What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? Billy Times? What time is it? Trump? It's time for scent. Yes, it is about that time for scent. And it is time for her scent. Yeah, I'm going to get into these women fragrances. They've been sitting on my shelves long enough. And it's just a coincidence. It's like I was meant to do this review because a company sent me two Pradas and also two Middle Eastern fragrances, Redeem. And I heard that they were cloned to one another. So it's kind of like, I was meant to do this review for the coincidence. So I want to go ahead and do these reviews on these two fragrances on this real popular house of Prada. And before I get into this, I just want to give my condolences to the Valentino family. We have lost a icon, a fashion icon, and this guy would not be forgotten. This guy just throughout the years, it's kind of like I grew up with this guy because he just always just done great things in the fashion world, also in the fragrance world, and this guy will be remembered as a fashion icon. Rest in peace, Valentino. Now, I was given two Prada Paradoxes, and also I got two redeems. And now, before I get into this, I just want to give all the shout outs to all my subscribers out there. And if you guys like my content, you guys just put a like button. I'm on the road to 1,000. And you guys help me out. I'm sure I'll get there this year. And I just give a shout out to all my subscribers out there. You guys know who you are. Thank you for all your support of this channel. And also just want to give a shout out to all of the perfumers. We don't give enough credit to the perfumers out there. They work tirelessly around the clock. Some I read some perfumers do 2 and 3 houses at one time and have deadlines to try to get the fragrances out to us so we can review them. And without the perfumers, we cannot review the perfumes. So give a shout out to all of the perfumers. Now, if you have a favorite perfumer, put in a comment of the perfumer who you like. Some people, they don't even know who the perfumers are. They just put the scent on and whatever. But I commend all the perfumers out there. And my favorite is Berto Morales and also Antoine Mason Duo. And he is responsible for this Prada Paradoxe. Now, this guy had done about 114 in the database. This guy is responsible of some bangers. He did the Armani Code, the Profumo, the one that's been discontinued. He did the Colonia. He did the Absolute. He done the Burberry Bread for Men and Women. This guy did so many. He did the YSL, Myself, the 2023, also the Le Parfum, the 2024. He did fragrances for Victoria's Secret, also for Narciso Rodriguez. He has done a lot of fragrances, and shout out to you. And his wife is Charla Marla Mason Duo, and she's responsible for the Carolina line. She done a lot of the Good Girls. I know she did the Blush. I know she did the Dolce & Gabbana's, the Italian Love. She also did fragrances for the celebrities, the Kate Moss line, also Jennifer Lopez line. I think it's called like Live Platinum. I think it's that 2008 version. So she's responsible for that. And also another, the understudy, her name is Najile Garland Pezek. Hope I didn't butcher her name too much. She's the understudy to these two, and she is responsible for, of course, for this Prada line. Also for the Valentino, born in Donna, the Coral Fantasy. She's also done the Azzaro Most Wanted. She's also done, like I say, the Prada. All three of these guys have done the Prada line. Of course, the Virtual Flower, the Radical Essence, of course, the Prada Intense, and this right here, the Prada. The Prada Paradoxe, and also the original that was launched in 2022. So they work tirelessly around that clock, and they put a lot of passion in their fragrances and their work. And again, as you guys know, perfumes, it's not made, they're not created, they're constructed. I don't want to get into all that, but you guys give a shout out to all the perfumers out there. Now, I work at a very high prestige hospital in Northern California, and there's a lot of women female nurses, a lot of students, that's a lot of girls around there because it's a school, and I smell a lot of fragrances floating around the air. So I kind of just go on with the air, and I can just smell around, and I say, boy, who's wearing BK 540? Who's wearing Prada Paradoxe? Who's wearing Victoria's Secret? Who's wearing Dolce & Gabbana? I can smell it, and they wear a lot of this Prada Paradoxe, and this is Prada Paradoxe, and this, like I said, was launched in 2022, and here it is. The bottle's a beautiful bottle, and it's shaped like a heart, and of course you got the Paradoxe on top of the cap, and I love how this smells. I love the itomizer. It's a really good juice, and I tell you now, I don't smell the top notes. Now here is the top notes, and the top notes, of course, you have the pear, you have tangerine, you have bergamot. Now I don't smell it, just a little bit of the pear, a little bit because of the sweetness, but I do smell all the florals, which is in the middle note, and of course it has an orange blossom, it has neroli, and it has neroli essence, and it has jasmine sabac. And I guess you wonder what is neroli essence, and what it is just the leftover oils that through plant distillation or plant infusion, they have that oils that's left over and the water that's left over, and a lot of the plant is sitting in that water, and it's been sits in the water for a long time, kind of like it macerates that water, and we call it like orange blossom water or neroli water. It can be lavender water, whatever the plant that's in through that infusion distillation. They call it the essence of that plant, and I know you can get the extract from it. You can make, of course, the lavender oils, of course, the jasmine oils, and it's really good for herbal reasons, for anxiety. It can help you sleep, whatever it is. I know lavender calms you down. I know that chamomile calms you down. They have the extract, so it's the essence of a plant, and they put it into the raw materials to make a really nice strong odor. And this is a really nice scent how they blend it together, and of course with that jasmine sabac. Like now here, I'm going ahead and just put it on a tester strip. I don't like tester strips too much, but like I say, you can smell just straight off florals, and in about 10-15 minutes it gets into that dry down, and the plant's really good with the florals, and then it's just sweet throughout the dry down. And this will cost you about $100, about $130, $100, but of course with the discounts. And you can find this on fragrance.net, Fragrance X. You can find this Prada Paradoxe. And again, I'm going to send this is coming your way, okay? So I'm going to send you the Middle Eastern one, and also the Prada Paradoxe. Now, here is the Middle Eastern, and this is called Radine, and this is from the House Ashdaf. Now, people say this is 100% close, and I just want to know. And here it is. Here is the bottle. The box is really just a box, guys. I mean, it's Radine. It's a beautiful box, though. It has, of course, the flowers, and of course, you want to make sure you have a badge code in the back. Make sure you're not buying a fake. Of course, you have the code on the bottom. I'll leave the cellophane on here, and here is the bottle. And it's a nice bottle. I think it's about the nicest bottle I think I've seen. Like I said, I think they gave me 3. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to put this on my nightstand. I'll probably give 2 away. But this is the bottle. It has a really nice gold design, nice flowers on here. And you can just pull it off here. And I sprayed it. I like the itomizer. It's a really good itomizer. And I sprayed it. And I did not smell Prada Paradoxe. And you know why? Because I did not let it macerate. This is Middle Eastern. If you got Middle Eastern perfumes to get the best performance, let your Middle Eastern perfumes macerate for about 2 or 3 weeks. And that's what I did. I let this sit. I let it macerate for about 2 or 3 weeks. And I tell you, it smells, I'd say about 93% close to Prada Paradoxe. Now, here it is. The top notes are Pythia or dragon fruit, pear. It has mandarin orange. And the middle notes, it has orange, and it has jasmine, and it has freesia. And I tell you, it's a really, really good scent, really good notes. I love freesia, and that's from the fir factor plant, and that's a really, I mean, it smells so good. It's a nice powdery scent. And the base notes, it has musk, it has vanilla, amber, and tonka bean. And I tell you, it does exactly what it's going to do. It goes through the notes, and it goes kind of straight to that mid note to me, and it smells really, really good. This is about $25, about, it's about $25-$30, and this gets you about 90% close to the Prada Paradoxe. And I tell you, this is a really, really good scent. You guys get your nose on this. This is people have done a lot of reviews on this, but this is just my take on 2026. There's a lot of new frag heads, as we call ourselves, that's starting this fragrance journey, and they ain't never heard of it. So, it's always good to just continue to do reviews on the old G sets, and just continue. It's not enough fragrance. They say there's a lot of fragrance reviewers, but I think it's not enough. Because everyone has their take, everyone has their spin, everyone does fragrance reviews differently. And just shout out to all our reviewers out there, and shout out to everyone out there. You guys take care of yourself. I'm Billy Times with Time is It Travels. It's time for her scent, and I'm going to continue to be doing women fragrances. Next, matter of fact, I'm just going to post it when we're going to be doing the next woman fragrance. You guys take care of yourself. God bless you.